is Korea seizing the opportunity to export the K2 Black Panther super tank in bulk to rich countries and emerging markets. The problem will be solved with a high localization rate. In recent statement, the South Korean Defense Acquisition Program Administration (DAPA) said that the K2 MBT is ready for mass production with the new domestic engine. Unlike the first mass production using a foreign power pack, the localization rate has increased with the mixed power pack that combines a domestic engine, cooling system, and foreign transmission. The power pack is a device composed of the engine, transmission, and cooling device, and is responsible for generating the power of the tank. In fact, the K2 tank has been put into service by the Korean Army since 2014. The production is designed by the South Korean Agency for Defense Development and manufactured by Hyundai Rotem. The original K2 used a lot of imported components and parts, most notably the engine and transmission. Because of this problem, K2 Black Panther is considered one of the most expensive tanks in the world. On the standard version, the K2 tank is equipped with the German MTU MB883KA500 diesel engine with the capacity of 1,500 horsepower and a 5-speed automatic transmission system of rank. The first 100 production K2s would use German-made MTU power pack, and that service entry would be delayed until March 2014. After mastering the K2 tank manufacturing technology, in 2017, the South Korean Defense Acquisition Program Administration set a requirement to localize the imported equipment of this tank in a new upgrade package. Accordingly, the new version is equipped with a new Doosan infracore engine and SNT Dynamics EST15K transmission system developed by domestic companies. However, during testing, the domestic transmission failed to meet the reliability and forced the Korean Army to continue using the rank powertrain. In February 2018, DAPA announced the second batch would have a hybrid power pack consisting of the locally developed engine with the German rank transmission system, allowing them to start entering service in 2019. An additional contract for the production of a third batch of about 110 K2s is to follow within the next several years. According to the military experts, the autonomy of spare parts and components on complex military equipment such as tanks plays a very important role for each country, including South Korea. The autonomy of domestic equipment will help the K2 tank easily participate in international military events and open up huge export opportunities. The localization of important components such as engines and transmissions will help Korea to proactively produce the number of K2 tanks according to demand, as well as reduce production costs to increase competitiveness in the international arms market. Currently, South Korea is working with Turkey and some other countries to develop export variant of the K2 Black Panther tank.